For your South Lafourche High School Fighting Tarpons. At the slot back, number 5, Sly Sherry. Flanker tonight, number 1, Josh Battle. Your wide receiver, 21, Benny Smith. Your tackle tonight, right tackle, number 76, Rafe Plazos. And the left tackle, number 50, Brock Holbert. Center tonight, 73, Dylan Sheremy. Your right guard, 67, Brody Terborn. Left guard, 58, Donnie Dufresne. Tailback tonight, 25, Rusty Bourne. Fullback, number 12, Logan Harris. Quarterback, number 3, Cameron Esponge. And starting tonight defensively for the Trojans from Central Lafourche, your defensive ends tonight, number 58, Shabri Abdullah, and number 40, Brad Vidros. Defensive tackles tonight, number 98, Jordan Thompson, and number 99, Jared Bro. Linebackers, 88, Dylan Curall, and 18, Jacob Vado. Your strong safety, number 3, Jordan Caluet. And your free safety, number 28, Devin Nelson. Your cornerbacks tonight are number 5, Brandon Smith, number 17, Mason Becknell, and number 21, Marcus Randall. Starting defensively tonight for the Tarpons, defensive ends, number 84, Russ Sheremy, and number 26, Jared Billiard. Defensive tackles tonight, Mark Mayberry and Jesse Adams. Linebackers, number 37, Alex Pera, number 6, Justin Lasang, number 12, Logan Harris, and number 23, Ryan Bagala. Free safety, number 10, Keegan Pokey. Cornerbacks tonight, 14, Caden Sheremy, and number 33, Grady Fagan. And your offensive starters for the Trojans tonight, your wide receivers, there are 3 of them. Number 81, Garrett Danos. Number 19, Chase Dewey. And number 23, Ty Boudreau. Your offensive tackles, number 66, Trey Gobert, and number 68, Matt Fonseca. Offensive guards, number 63, Lee Blanchard, and number 70, Bryce Dufresne. Your center tonight, number 55, Jake Dominic. Your slot backs, number 7, Byron Thomas, and number 9, Jordan LaBeouf. Running back, number 11, Riddell Clark. Quarterback, number 8, Kobe Savoy. Ken?
And Tommy, certainly in looking back on last week's game and trying to think about tonight's game, South Lafourche defensively again is going to have to contain Kobe Savoy and keep some of the guys off the edge, like Brian Thomas, like Byron Thomas, Rendell Clark, etc., and Marcus Randall. Keep them off the edges and from breaking behind the defensive backs on a pass play, because I imagine Coach Kale and the kids have worked a bit on their passing attack.
I'm sure they watched the film, and their most success last week was in the passing attack, especially that first drive that they had, in fact, where they picked up most of their yardage, and they were able to get past the Tarpon safeties. Tarpons, though, they're looking to play a little bit more like they played the second half, Ken, where the offense showed up, scored 14 points, and really they shut down defensively. You know, the Tarpons only been allowing 7 points a game, Ken, throughout the season. They've been averaging 29. So they've been doing a great job defensively, and that offense has really been putting up some points.
Truck, I don't know if you had a chance to talk to the your fellow chain gang members, etc., on the sidelines. Are they feeling a bit nervous tonight, excited, or combination?
They had to take the butterfly pills.
Or they float away or fly away?
They're excited too. Just like we're talking to Lee Red and the chain gang from Central. Everybody's excited. They're all expecting a great football game. It ought to be a battle, fellas.
I think it's going to be a battle indeed. And just a reminder for our other teams in our area where they're playing tonight. It's South Terrebonne at Barb, Thibodaux at St. Thomas More, and congratulations to Javon Reed. He did make the announcement this afternoon that he'll be attending Auburn University. Congratulations to Javon. I wish it had been LSU, but you can't fault someone for wanting to play ball at Auburn, certainly. Terrebonne at Acadiana. Those are all 5A games. In Class 4A, it's Vanderbilt Catholic at number 13, Sam Houston State. In Class 3A, it's Cohen at E.D. White, St. James at Bruley. So, and we'll try to give scores throughout the evening. Joy will have a recap, I'm sure, after the game, and he'll sometimes get scores to us as well. And I'll tell you what we'll do.
Ken?
Yes.
I was going to say, KANE is covering New Iberia Senior High at, I think it's Central of Baton Rouge.
And
tonight.
Central of Baton Rouge has the number 4 seeding, and that would be a team on down the line if one of these two teams is able to get to probably the quarterfinals, or I guess it would be the semifinals. That would be a team to reckon with. They're in the part of the bracket with Terrebonne and Thibodaux as well. So New Iberia has it cut out for them this evening, indeed. Let's take a break. We'll come back and hopefully have the coin toss in just a few minutes. I don't know that Truck will have an opportunity to talk to Coach Kale. Got to put that aside for a while. But you're listening to the Raging Cajuns coverage of South Lafourche Tarpon football. We'll be back after this 3-minute timeout. Good Central Moore, Ken, and I don't believe anyone could be more proud of than this community is of their Tarpons. And I know we had a bit of chattering back and forth on Talk on the Buyer this week, and certainly we've highlighted the good things that have gone on this season for South Lafourche. No disrespect to Central Lafourche. Coach Chad Cully's done a fine job since he's come on board. But right now, as both coaches realize, you're starting 0-0. Everybody's the same.
But you do have all of those positives that the South Lafourche ended their season with. You know, that is a positive. Yep. They finished the season with a win as opposed to Central. And, you know, those Central, a lot of motivation, Ken, especially, you know, get that revenge. There's a lot of motivation for these young kids to come out and do it. I believe, as was the case last week, that the game's going to be won at the line of scrimmage, and hoping that the Tarpons line is doing like they've been doing all year.
And here come the Tarpons jockeying over to the home side of the field. The Central Lafourche Trojans have already made their way to the visitors' side.
I noticed the captains for the Tarpons, Ray Plazos, Cameron S. Barnes, Justin Lassane, and Alex Perrick for the Tarpons tonight. The 4, and it looks like it's Savoie, Dylan Curo, Marcus Randall, and Riddell Clark are the captains tonight for the Trojans.
There we go.
Guys, he's going to do his speech before he allows me to get in there.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Look like also all the seniors from each team.
It's on. We can hear you. No problem. You're doing a great job. And we'll get to the coin toss, brought to all of us by State Bank and Trust Company. Banking you can count on. And we'll let him give all the... that's part of it, though, to hear the entire speech. Holy mackerel.
And cannot count exactly 30 Tarpons out there tonight. That's 30 seniors.
That's it.
I got a heads. I got a tails. All in the air, eh? Heads. What? Got to do it again.
Uh-oh.
Heads.
A do-over.
Heads. Heads it is. White wins the toss. They want the ball.
They have it.
All right, Central Lafourche won the toss, and they want the ball. So just a few minutes away, we'll keep it here.
Cannot count it exactly 29 out there for the Trojans. A lot of seniors also on the Trojans team.
And that's why both teams had so much success this year, because you have that senior leadership. And as soon as both sets of captains make it over to their respective sides of the field, we'll have the presentation of the colors. And certainly the South Lafourche band will be honoring America with the national anthem.
And for a presentation of colors by South Lafourche Junior OCC Color Guard.
And of course, very timely as well to honor all of our veterans, considering that it is the week that we celebrated Veterans Day as well. So as the color guard works their way from the north end zone over to the middle of the field, we'll turn this over to the South Lafourche band in just a few moments.
South Lafourche Marching Tarpon Band under the direction of Randy Chassaw and Jared Boudreau. And we ask that you please remove your caps. Thank you.
King of Kings, we ask that you give us the strength as parents and teachers and educators to guide these young men and women and student athletes into the right path. We also ask that, Lord, you please bless these players tonight, that they may show sportsmanship throughout this battle. We also ask that you bless the referees, that they may be fair and call a nice game tonight. Bless our cheerleaders who work also hard. And Lord, last but not least, please bless our soldiers and our veterans that have done so much to give us the rights to do the things we do in this wonderful and beautiful country, the United States of America. Amen. Y'all ready for some football?
Oh man, what a perfect night for a prep football game, perfect weekend for all of us. There we go, it'll be South Lafourche kicking off to Central Lafourche. We get periodic sideline reports from Truck. Guys up here in the press box, Tommy and Ryan and Ken will try to call it as we see it. And we thanks folks for listening. Don't forget we're also on the World Wide Web at klrcfm.com.
Mark, Ken, if I'm not mistaken, this is exactly how the game started last week with Salvatore kicking to the Trojans, who won the toss. And they started out with a long drive that they came up, went for it on fourth, didn't get it, but they moved the ball their first possession.
Yes, they did. They have a scary good offense. I don't think there's any doubt there. It'll be Serrano kicking off for South Lafourche.
I guess not, Ken. They ended that game averaging over 30 points a game. Managed 3 against the Tarpons.
It'll be Brandon Smith and Byron Thomas back deep to receive the kickoff. Smith to the near side, Thomas to the top. Listen to the crowd. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Serrano approaches the football. And we're underway. Kind of pops it up to the middle of the field, gathered in at the 19-yard line. Working his way across the 25 to about the 27. That was number 9, Jordan LaBeouf with the return. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. 11:53. We're just underway. Ball spotted at their 26. 1st and 10 for the Trojans. As they work their way from our right to left. Savoie under center, single setback. Man in motion right to left. Savoie keeps it, trying to turn the corner, and got maybe a yard on that carry.
And a lot of penetration by the Tarpons. I believe that tackle led by Rafe Playsauce.
I'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 for Central Lafourche. It'll be wide side of the field to the left.
Mark Mayberry also in on that stop.
Savoie again under center. Man in motion, hands off to the tailback who gets it across the 30-yard line. Mark Good at about the 32.
Good job of getting as much as he could. Ken, he was hit around the 30, but he was able to get almost 2 full yards, give him a yard and a half past the 30. Brings up to 3rd and 4.
That was Rendell Clark with the carry. You're right, Tommy. 3rd down, 4 yards to go. Well, just short of the 32-yard line. First possession of this ball game. Men split out wide to either side, pretty much in the middle of the field. LaBeouf in motion, and there's a bubble on the pitch. And good pressure up front by Justin Lasang on the quarterback. Tarpons come up with the football.
In fact, Ken, that was Russ Jeremy that almost came up with it, but I believe Mayberry might have came up with it at the end. But that's Tarpons' ball, a turnover, a bad pitch.
-5 on the play. Tarpons take over, but give Lasang. I think that was Lasang in there with big pressure on Kobe Southpaw.
That's what caused the pitch to go awry, Ken, and Tarpons big turnover right here.
1st and 10 for the Tarps. 10:31 left in the first quarter. Tarpons have the ball at the central 26-yard line, just inside the near side hash mark. Full house set for South Lafourche. Harris at the fullback. Hand off to Bourne. Following the lead block. Still on his feet. Gets it inside the 25 to about the 22-yard line. Should be a gain of at least 4 yards on that carry.
Well, give him 4. You'll want to take that every time. Good push by that offensive line of the Tarpons, Ken. As they did last week. Got to give them their kudos. Rafe Plaisance, Brock Holbert, Jeremy Dillon, Brody Terborn, Donnie Dufresne. Also, Mayberry, Mark Mayberry.
It'll be wide side of the field to the left again for South Lafourche. Bourne split to the near side. Full house set once again. Esponge rolls right, has a man open, throws it late, and it's going to be picked off. Oh my gosh, that was way short.
Well, I mean, no chance of that ball being complete. They intercepted in the end zone. The ball come out to the 20. Tarpons gambled, and they lost from that one, Ken. That was not a good
I think
pass.
that was Brandon Smith with the INT. I don't know what happened there. I didn't see if someone
Put some pressure on the
put
quarterback.
pressure on
I didn't see it
Esponge or
either.
not.
I think it left his hand and just a dead duck on the throw.
It was dead, all right. 9:34 left in this first quarter, so you take and you give back.
That's right. Each team with a turnover in this first quarter.
9:34 left in the first quarter. No score. Second possession for the Trojans. Toss sweep to the near side. Going to try to turn the corner. He does for a big gain. He might go all the way. That's number 7. Byron Thomas with the football has one man to beat, and that's an 80-yard touchdown for Central Lafourche. And I said very well that the Tarpons were going to have to guard the edge. They did not on that play.
They did not, Ken. They tried to string it out, but they were all took poor pursuit angles and weren't able to catch the man reaching the corner. Great play by the Trojans.
And they take the early lead.
To blame. And the Trojans make the turnover really hurt.
And the Tarpons did not. Went for that pass on second down. Trojans up 6-0 early.
That's more points than they scored all of last week.
Uze in to kick the extra point. It's up and away, and it's good. And we'll keep it right here. One play. 15 seconds, 80 yards on that drive. Wow.
Tarpons defense did not do what they needed to, Ken, and that was cut off the sideline, and they had opportunities, Ken, but just some poor pursuit angles.
Well, I think the Tarpon offense should have taken care of, scored on the turnover and put the pressure on Central. Central scores, now the pressure's on the Tarp.
That's right. I seem to remember someone saying north and south. So here we go. Tarpons down. 7-0.
Well, it's been a while since the Tarpons
That's right.
trailed anybody.
But that's the key. You're going to have to watch the edge and over the top.
And that's all they needed to do that time. Weren't able to. That's kudos to the Trojans. Was able to find that sideline and dash. What was that? 80
yards.
80 yards.
Right. Byron Thomas, nicely done. He turned the
Pumped up
corner.
team, fellas.
What's that?
I said they're a pumped up team.
Well, sure they are. Tarpons better pick up their heads and make something good happen. Here we go. Uze set to kick it away. The short kick gathered in at the 11-yard, the 12-yard, and tripped up. That was Chief Bagalar. Ryan Bagalar got the ball out to about the 22-yard line. At the 9:12 mark left in this first quarter, Tarpons trail 7-0.
Tarpons first time on offense. I mean, second time.
Yeah.
Only ran 2 plays,
Couldn't
though.
take advantage of that turnover. Full house set once again with Esponge under center. And off to Bourne. He's going to turn the corner himself. Gets the ball out to about the 28-yard line. We'll let the officials spot it up. Should be a gain of about 6 yards on that carry. Let's see.
You are correct.
28. There we go. So that'll bring up second and a long 4 for South Lafourche. As we wind down close to the 9-minute mark left in this first quarter. And this time Esponge decides to keep the football. Might have picked up a yard on that carry.
They may mark it at the 29, Ken, but he did not get much on it. That's a play they had a little bit success last week.
That's it. I bring up the third down and 3 yards to go for South Lafourche. It's wide side of the field to the left. Central Lafourche 7 and South Lafourche Second possession of the ball game for the Tarpons. Again, the full house set. One man split out to the near side. Lafourche perhaps changing the play. That's Bado split to the near side. Runs a little inside hand off the bar, and he's stuck in the backfield for a loss. It'll be a loss of about 3 yards on that play.
Well, not much blocking right there. They were in the backfield right away.
Well spotted at the 27.
And a great stand by the Trojans. Tarpon's got a punt from inside their 20-yard line.
So far, 2 possessions for the Tarpons, no scores and 1 turnover.
No first downs for the Tarpons. And none really for the Trojans except the touchdown run.
That's it. Savoie back deep to receive. Oh my gosh. And somehow he got off the punt. I'm not sure how, because he dropped the snap. And he'll get the ball out close to midfield, but Serrano should have picked. I thought
he was looking before he saw the ball through in his hands, Ken. He did a great job of recovering, but didn't look the ball into his hands.
It's a great snap.
It looked pretty good from here. So Central, again, with good field position, has the ball at the 50-yard line. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left in this first quarter.
Time for that good Tarpon defense to start showing itself.
Wow. Ball just short of the 50-yard line. Wide side of the field to the left. Man in motion. Savoie drops back to pass. Under some pressure. Gets the ball into South Lafourche territory. Picked up maybe 2 yards on that carry. Wow, he was looking deep downfield. Had a receiver down there, but good coverage on the far side.
Didn't have a lot of time, Ken. It started to collapse on him. Good rush by the Tarpons. I see Rush Jeremy limping a little bit.
Guys, the end got hit. The tight end got hit at the line. I think that disrupted the entire play.
There you go. 2nd and 9 for the Trojans. Or a long 8. And off to the up back. He struggles forward and then runs into a host of Tarpon tacklers. He'll pick up maybe 2 yards on that carry. And that's number 11, Clark, with the ball.
Brings up a big down situation for the Tarpons, Ken. They have to hold him here.
Tommy, let's just work the butterflies out and let's start playing football.
That's right. You need that one good pop out there to get things going. 3rd down and 7 yards to go for Central Lafourche. They have the 7-0 lead. 6:05 left in the first quarter. Savoie again under center. As it's a little sweep to this side. And there's a fumble again on the play. Let's see who came up with it.
I'm pretty sure that Central got it this time, but that ball took a few bounces.
Wow.
Almost
there's a flag on the field as well. Or maybe that's just the spot. It shouldn't be to spot the football. Let's see what they have. Looks like number 66, Trey Gobert, came up with the football. Holding against Central, but
Tarpons may refuse that to take 4th down, or are they going to take the penalty and make them? It's the spot foul too, right at the place of the hole.
Holding against Central is declined. It's a loss of a yard, in fact, back to the South Lafourche 48-yard line.
Here comes Uze to punt. Good punt here. Could really catch the Tarpons back deep in their own territory.
Rusty Bourne back deep to receive the punt from the near hash mark. Let's see if they try to punt it away from him. If they punt, he could turn this thing around in one play. Snap is back. Punt is up. It's a nice, soft, high punt. And he calls a fair catch at about the 15-yard line. At the 5:25 mark left in this first quarter. Tarpons trail 7-0 to Central Lafourche.
They're going to mark it on the 14.
A lot of pressure on Rusty to catch that ball because he had yellow shirts all over. Or white shirts, yellow pants.
So as I said, 5:25 left in the first quarter. It's wide side of the field to the left for South Lafourche. Now it's a single setback. That's Logan Harris with men split out wide to either side. Three-step drop, rolls left, shoots a pass to the inside for a completion, out across the 25, still on his feet about the 20. That's Benny Smith with the catch. Little slant pattern that time.
First down, 2, move the change. Brought to you by Golden Motors. That, what? First down of the night for the Tarpons.
There you go. About a 15-yard gain on that one.
Good run by Rusty. By Benny.
And good pass by Esponge, rolled left a little bit, found the open man. 5 minutes left of the first quarter. Men split out wide to either side once again. This time out of the gun is Cameron Esponge. Calls for the ball. Going to keep it, try to turn the corner. And he'll pick up 2, perhaps 3 yards, and there's a fumble on that play.
I think the ground should have caused that fumble.
And he was down. Second down they called. Out to about the 33, 34-yard line.
No replays over here, but it sure looked like the ball came loose when he hit the ground, and not before. Gain of 3.
About 3 or 4 yards on that. We're up 4 yards.
Official made the call right away.
That's right. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Ball just across the 33-yard line of South Lafourche. The stats master said that's really the 34 the way they do it. All right, Esponge under center this time. That's Gauser in motion from left to right. Quick toss to the near side. That's Bourne. He's going to try to turn the corner. Gets one block and out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Let's see if they throw a flag on the play for a block in the back.
Sure, they're going to do it. Came from way back.
He threw towards the center of the field.
Let's see.
Face mask
could have been. Because it was a late flag. That would make sense. Let's see. It would be a gain of about 6 yards on the carry.
Looked like it would have been a first down.
And they're
going to add on.
Like they're going to be walking south.
Personal foul, face mask.
Not against South Lafourche.
Guys, I think that was one of our linemen blocking, and the Central Lafourche got, I guess, upset, grabbed the face mask.
There you go. That's a personal foul indeed.
That's right. That's not the 5
Golden
yard.
Motors first down at the Trojans' 45-yard line. They have the lead 7-0. With 3:32 left in this first quarter. Esponge under center, out of the full house backfield. Gauger over the left-hand side. And he gets the ball down to about the 41-yard line. Wow. I think it's pushed back about 10 yards. I didn't hear a whistle, but I'm sure it rang out somewhere.
Almost 4 on that play. Take that every time.
That's right.
Again, good initial push. Trojans, though, they're closing down on the play a little better this week.
Gain of 4 yards on that one. 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Tarpons on a drive that started at their 14-yard line. Full house set once again. Everybody in tight. And after Gauger cuts it back upfield, close to first down yardage and more. Looks like a gain down to about the 35-yard line. Should be about a +6 on that carry. First down, Golden Motors first down.
Oh, yeah.
For Price's priority. That's spotted at the 34-yard line. A +7 for Justin. .235 left in the first quarter. Central Lafourche 7, South Lafourche nothing. Trojans got their score off of an 80-yard touchdown run by Byron Thomas. Full house set once again. And off to Gauger.
Yes!
Race into the open.
Touchdown.
20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown! South Lafourche! 34-yard touchdown run.
Tarpons leading Russia. Rush for another touchdown.
Wow.
Justin Gauger.
Guys, the hole on the left side was incredible. They had too many men in the box. Once he penetrated, it was me and him to the goal line.
There's that offensive line. Ray goes on. Brock Hobart, Dylan Sheremy, Brody Taborn, Donnie Dufresne, opening up those holes for the Tarpons.
Oh, there we go. Out of the swinging gate. Para over the football. Now they bring it in tight. Serrano can tie it up with this PAT kick. Lafourche with the hold. Waiting for the snap. Snap is back. Placement down, kick up and away. And it's good. We're tied 7-7. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. Tarpons have tied it up at 7 late in this first quarter. An 86-yard drive, 3 minutes and 13 seconds. 6 plays capped by that 34-yard touchdown run by Justin Gauger. Serrano back deep, ready to kick it off once again. And the short kickoff. Let's see if the Tarpons came up all the way. I did not get to see who came up with
that. That was Rich Sheremy.
All right. Nicely done. Wow, what a surprise.
Kid.
Yes, sir.
That ball was like a top spinning around and around.
Wow.
Its edge. Unreal.
That was just, I mean, how can you practice
that? I don't know.
To be able to get the perfect pooch like that. But the Tarpons have done this before. That's the 3rd time they recover the kickoff.
And I swear some people say, why do they do that? Well, that's why. 1st and 10 for the Tarps. 2:10 left in the quarter. Sometimes it pays off on the little poocher. And off to Gauger, almost the same play. Slips a couple of tacklers, gets 4 more yards down to about the 35-yard line. Wow.
Just short of 4 yards on that play. Or 3 yards we're going to give him.
Give him about 3 on that one. Tied at 7, late in the first quarter here at Memorial Stadium on the campus of South Lafourche High School.
Gotta make it count, fellas.
That's right. Gave one away on the first turnover. Wide side of the field to the right for South Lafourche. The full house set once again with Lafourche under center. Everybody else in tight. Quick toss near side. That's Rusty Bourne. He cuts it outside, inside the 30, inside the 25. Finally knocked out of bounds right around the 19-yard line.
No
of Central Lafourche High School. Gain of about 16 on that carry. What does that give us, Tommy Plaisance?
Another first down brought to you by Golden Motors, where price is priority.
And they love their further South Lafourche first downs as well. Wow.
Well, that play had success written all over it, though, Ken. When he made that pitch, you could see he had the room.
They did. They spot the ball back at the 20-yard line. Clock is stopped at 1:15 left. Full house set once again. Lafourche under center. And let's see if there was a little movement by South Lafourche that time. I think
movement in the backfield.
Yeah.
Switch.
So if that's what the call is, they'll measure 5 off against the Tarps.
Nope. Nope. They're going to say offside.
Wow.
A back can move until the second before the snap is made, just as long as he's not moving when the snap is, and they never snapped the ball.
I was worried maybe there was something along the line of scrimmage, but Tommy, you're right.
he took the words out of my mouth. I think Logan Harris picked up his hand, but that's when the Trojans jumped.
But now it's 1st and 5 for the Tarps at the Trojan 15-yard line. They continue with the full house set. Bourne split to the near side. Hand off over the right-hand side. That's going to be some tough yardage. Picked up maybe a yard that time. Held on to the football. That may have been the most important thing of all. With Gauger running the football.
Maybe give him 1 on that one. It's going to bring up 2nd and 4.
No need
Central,
to be in a
great
hurry.
job of bottling it up. Ken, I believe big old number 99, Jared Blow in there on that stop. Along with number, what is that?
In fact, they only gave him
40.
about the length of the football. We'll call it a gain of a yard. Had some success popping the ball over the left-hand side. Let's see what happens this time. No, they go with the skinny toss this time. That's Rusty. It's Gauger with the football. Touchdown. Close to the end zone, and he's in. On a 14-yard touchdown run by Justin Gauger. Great blocking once again by the South Lafourche line.
By that great pooch kick that they had to start off this drive, Ken recovering it, set themselves off, and the Tarpons made that little turnover hurt.
Wow.
Take the lead for the first time tonight. We're still in the first quarter.
Up 13-7. I'll let the stats master work on the time of possession, and we'll get it during the break. Either one. Tarpons up 13-7. Coming out of the swinging gate. 24 seconds left in this first quarter. Esponge calls for the football. Snap is a little bit high. Kick is up and away, and it's blocked. So with 24 seconds left in the first quarter, we'll keep it here. We'll take the break at the quarter. 13-7, Tarpons up late in this first quarter. Wow.
Guys, it was important that we answer on that turnover.
That's it.
It's going to be the Tarpons defense now is going to have to make their statement. Offense just did. It's a shame they missed the extra point, but the snap was a little bit high, and Central's been putting a good rush and got the block.
I think that was a drive of 1 minute and 46 seconds. 4 plays, 38 yards.
I'm noticing a bunch of hands people out there for Central right now.
That makes sense.
Don't see many blocking numbers up there.
And if you think of it, it's mostly hands people in there on the kickoff team for South Lafourche as well.
So a bunch of linebackers in there.
Some linebackers
and
too.
Cornerbacks. They got some tough guys.
There we go. Serrano.
Tough
Tees up
guys.
the football.
Tough guys and a kicker. He's tough.
They got one too many. Someone needs to get off.
I think it's 11. It just.
Nope, I counted the ref.
Yeah, there you go. Kick is up and away, kind of short into the near side, but gathered in about the 16-yard line, trying to work the left-hand side. Still on his feet out at the 40-yard line.
To the 40-yard line.
Indeed. I think that was Smith with the football.
Looked like he should have been stopped at the 30, but you know, Ken, they didn't wrap him up, and that's exactly what's going to happen if you don't wrap him up. You can't just go to try to trip him. Got to wrap him up. Great job.
You had him along the sideline, force him out there. They'll call the ball at the 39-yard line with 15 seconds left in this first quarter. Tarpons up 13-7. It'll be wide side of the field to the right for a scrappy Central Lafourche team. Then split out wide to either side with Savoie under center. Man in motion left and right. They dropped the football off the snap.
Got it.
Let's see if they came up with it again. Okay, no pushing around.
Nope. Tarpon ball.
Wow.
Thought I saw Tarpon on there. Who's that?
Justin Lassang. Recovery.
Boy, Ken, that was just a mess up from the get-go. It looked like he meant maybe to fake the toss or something, but it just flew out his hand.
It's kind of squirted right through his hand.
Oh, and here's a turnover.
He dropped the snap.
And Ken, that should be the end of this quarter here.
It is with our score. South Lafourche 13, Central Lafourche 7. You're listening to the Raging Cajun. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout. At the second quarter, Tarpons have the ball again off of a turnover, this time at the Trojans' 39-yard line. Full house set once again. It looks as if Esponge is changing the play. Everybody else in tight. Hand off to Bourne. Little stutter step. Has a nice gain. Takes it outside down close to the 30-yard line. 31-yard line probably. Gain. It should be about 8 yards.
Give him 8 on that play, and they're close to breaking it all the way.
Wow.
Good blocking again by the Tarpons, and a good cut to the outside by Rusty Bourne.
Well, you saw that little stutter step he made, and he just broke it to the corner. Just underway in the second quarter. South Lafourche 13 and Central Lafourche 7. Wide side of the field to the left. Again out of the full house set. Esponge keeps it, follows the blocker. No, Logan was the lead blocker that time, I think. Esponge kept it, has a Golden Motors first down. Thank you all very, very much. Ball spotted at about the 28-yard line of Central Lafourche.
Guys, scoring update at the end of 1, Vanderbilt 6, opponents 0.
All right, go Terriers. And those opponents, massacre those opponents.
The fighting opponents.
Whoever they are.
I don't know, I've got all my stuff in here somewhere.
We got it somewhere. We'll
dig it out for you. The fighting opponents.
Williams didn't tell me the opponent.
Number 13, Sam Houston.
The fighting opponents. And Esponge keeps it once again on a little quarterback delay. Picks up a nice gain inside the 25-yard line. Wow.
5 on that one, Ken.
We'll spot it at the 23 or just inside the 24. Wow. 3 or 4 or 5.
That's that offensive line that's really taken over here the last couple of possessions. They're just controlling that line of scrimmage, and Tarpons are taking advantage.
10:18 left in the first half. Tarpons lead 13-7 and looking for more. And they're not varying from that full house set. Again, everybody in tight. And it looked like a movement and offsides against Central Lafourche, I believe.
That should just about give them the first down, or right at the first down.
Wow.
And we've seen that often.
It'll be about a yard short.
The hard count by Esponge.
Should put the ball at about the 19-yard line of Central Lafourche. I think he's been watching Drew Brees or vice versa. Brees does a heck of a job on that hard count as well. Ball just inside the 20. Is that where we're spotted? Or close to the 19.
Just short of the first down.
A skosh, right? Wide side of the field to the left once again. Clock continues to run. 9:55 left in the first half. Tarpons lead 13-7. Looking for more. Bourne split to the short side of the field. Still with the full house backfield. Gauger with a quick toss, and
I don't know if he got it. That's a great stop by the Trojans, led by number 88. Is that
flag on the play?
And a flag on the play as well. Got the ball down to about the 19-yard line. And Trojans are clapping. You could have a hold on that. Let's see.
It's going to go against the Tarpons. Play maybe a little bit slow developing, and
that's about where the umpire might throw a hold. Let's see.
It's a 10-yarder, so it's a biggie.
Oh, chop block.
15-yarder, make it.
Man, oh man, that's not what you want to do.
Come on, guys.
That spots it back to the 34-yard line. We get second down.
15, a little over 15.
Yeah, it should be.
About a French bread more than 15.
We'll call it 2nd and 16 just for the heck of it. Clock at 9:20 left in the first half. Tarpons up 13-7. Let's see if they call a timeout. We'll take a timeout. As I said, 13-7 Tarpons. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
325-4700. That's 325-4700. Appointments are available weekdays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
And here we go. Tarpons with the football, 2nd and long. Espos drops back to pass. Has Rusty Bourne open. Catches the ball about the 20-yard line. And he's into the end zone. And Ryan said during the break, threw that little swing pass to Rusty Bourne. And that's what he did. Wow.
Didn't take long on that one to make up for the penalty yards. And
wow. 34 yards on that play. Ryan said, he said throw a hitch pass. That was more of a little swing pass. Got the same result.
Rusty Bourne's 18th touchdown of the season, guys.
Guys, he had to reach back to catch it and brought it in with one arm.
And didn't break stride.
And I forgot to put the time that was, what time did the drive start? 9 what? And they're going to kick the extra point.
That's what y'all think.
Let's see what happens here. Waiting for the snap. It's down, kick is up and away, and it's good. So the Tarpons increase their lead to 20-7. 2 minutes and 50 seconds.
The Cycle World Big Kawasaki 250 kickoff. Somebody's going to win that four-wheeler. Got about 30 people going to show up.
I know one thing. They have a few people down here have been practicing.
Daniel Gaspar's been cheating. He's been practicing and practicing. His legs going to be so tired. He's not going to qualify.
He's going to cramp up.
Just don't want the wide right. I know Dean Sheremy said he's been practicing too.
Coach Carrier's wife is going to outkick Daniel. That's
Here we go. Here we go. All right.
Whoa, new shoes.
Serrano set to kick it away. He's been popping it up in the air. Does the same thing to the middle of the field. Gathered in about the 16-yard line. And don't let him turn the corner. He's got a little bit of an open field in front of him. Has one man to beat.
And he will.
And he will return it all the way. And again, that's number 7, Byron Thomas.
Why are they kicking to that guy?
I don't know. Byron Thomas, you cannot give him the edge.
2 long runs by him, and that's been the offense for Central, but it's been good enough for 13 so far.
That's it. They get back into it at 20-13.
Again, special teams let the Tarpons down that time.
So here we go. Let's see. Uze to kick the extra point.
Boy, no Tarpons out there. They don't have but maybe 10 players, maybe 9.
And they're going to have to call a timeout. Or not, I think so.
And they do.
They call a timeout. We'll keep it here. So, Chuck, you said about 30 people will be, what's the protocol or the process there?
Well, we put the ball on the 5-yard line, and they got to spread the uprights to move on. And as soon as we get rid of the first round, we'll step it back 5 yards and do it again.
Okay.
And once we eliminate down to about 4 players, we're going to save them for halftime.
Excellent.
Tarpons didn't have they only had 8. There goes the 3 more that needed to be in there. Called themselves a timeout.
Yep. So with 8:47 left in this.
Didn't take the Trojans long to get back that touchdown that the Tarpons worked to get.
Good extra point there, within 6 once again. Snap is back, kick is up and away. And it's good, so the Trojans back into it. And they've really been riding the talents of Byron Thomas tonight.
His 2 plays are there, 2 touchdowns, but hey, that's all it takes. Tarpons haven't been able to find an answer. Really, that last kickoff was really poor coverage.
Cannot give him the sideline.
And he's already burnt you there once. You should have already learned that.
I know one thing, I'd be tempted to kick the other way.
Yep. Tarpons will be getting the ball, and Central really has not had an answer for the Tarpons offense in the last 3 possessions, Ken. And
Well, the first possession, Brandon Smith intercepted the pass, but it was thrown pretty much right to him instead of Rusty Bourne was kind of in the corner. And from there, he had the 80-yard touchdown run by Thomas. It's been pretty much South Lafourche since then.
And then now what was it, 83 yards, 2 yards, whatever it was, touchdown run on the kickoff?
Ryan has it at 84, I think 84. He's right.
All we need is Chief or Rusty to run it back.
That'll work.
I mean, I'll take it.
And then go with an onside kick or something.
That's why you got to be ready. And
indeed. Here we go. Uze approaches the football. He kicks kind of a knuckleball. Gathered in at about the 11-yard line by Bagala. Turns the corner out across the 20. Looked like a face mask as his head dipped down. Did get the ball across the 20 to 25 to about the 28.
Didn't call it. His head jerked around. That's usually you don't do that voluntarily. But good run back. 28-yard line.
Could be about approximately a 17-yard return. At the 28-yard line, right on the near side hash mark as the Tarpons get set to move from our right to left. 8:35 left in this first half.
Is this a track meet or what?
No, it's been interesting. Full house set once again with all the Tarpons in tight. With Esponge under center. And he keeps the football, has a nice gain out across the 35, out across the 40, cuts it back upfield into Central Lafourche territory. They say he stepped out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
First down, though, for the
regardless. A Golden Motors first down at that. Nicely done. And again, Tommy, the blocking by the offensive line.
Just outstanding as it's been last week. But boy, what a different first half we've had this week compared to last. 7-3 was the scores in the first half to 20-14 already, and we still have 8 minutes to go.
The ball just across the Tarpons' 43-yard line. The same set once again. And off of the left-hand side to Gauger. They try to strip the ball away from him. He gets it into Trojan territory to about the the 48. Let's see where they spot it.
Give him 8 or 9. It's going to be close to 9 on that one. He's going to be about 1.5 yards short of that first down.
About 8 yards on that carry. Tarpon's doing a good job of protecting that football. Clock continues to run. 8 minutes left in the half. Tarpon's 20. Central Lafourche 13. Happy that you're with us. I think I said 13, 14 is what I meant. Here we go, same set once again. Hand off to the left side once again, still on his feet inside the 45-yard line. That's Gauger, and they're trying to tackle him, but they're also trying to go for that football. Another Golden Motors, first down.
Yeah, that going for the ball cost him. It looked like he was hit maybe short of that first down, but he squeezed and got another 4 yards out of there.
Got up blipping.
You know what, Papa? Right now it doesn't hurt.
Timeout, Tarpons.
Tarpons call a timeout. We'll keep it right here. Truck the feeling on the sidelines right now. Or not. Tommy, it's been a situation where South Lafourche has done a heck of a job running the football at 4, 6, 8 yards a carry, and then they pop one for 25, 30 yards. Change the situation a little bit with that little swing pass to Rusty Bourne.
You're exactly right, and on the other hand, Central 2 big plays by the same back, and that accounts for the 14 points, and the Tarpons got to be kicking themselves if they don't give up those 2 big plays. Whole different ball game. But here they got the ball again, Kent. Plenty time to go. They've been moving it. They have 1st and 10 to go.
I think they're out of timeout.
43, but you're right. Time's out. I think they have a 0 there, and that's what it looks like.
That's a 0.
But they have plenty time. 7:30.
Yes, they do. 1st and 10, another Golden Motors first down. And they're just staying with that full house set. with Esponge under center. Quick toss to Bourne. He cuts it back upfield. Has a first down and more inside the 35-yard line.
Dan, I think they're going to give him but 9 on that one. He's going to
That'll
come up
work.
just short of that first down. 1 yard short. But that's still a great 9 yards
It
on
is.
first down, and they made it look easy.
Second down and 1.
That's a Golden Motors oil change.
That's it.
9 yards.
Because they give you the whole 9 yards, right?
That's it.
Tarpon's already showing 151 yards rushing the footballs. Bado split out to the far side. Everybody else in tight. And off to Bourne, cuts it outside, has the first down and more. Watch that football as he gets down to about the 30-yard line of Central Lafourche. Stops the clock because
It's another Golden Motors first down.
gain of about
Getting a
4.
bunch of those, Ken. Really, still Trojans, no answer for the Tarpons offense right now.
Gain of 4 on that play. Tarpon's up 20-14, 6:30 left in this first half. So here we go. Tarpon's out of the full house set once again. With the one-man split up to the top, Esponge keeps the football. Gets it down to about the 28.
Just a couple on that one.
Gain of a couple.
But this is an important possession for the Tarpons. Really, any points right now, Ken, it is going to be really good for the Tarpons, even if it's the 3. Don't want to turn over here.
Enjoy a program note. If you have Ryan or Tommy's cell phone number, my battery is starting to wear down. If there's a problem, just let one of them know. Quick toss to the far side, the short side of the field. Rusty Moore with the football. Still on his feet, inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone for the Tarpon touchdown. Off a little quick toss.
No flags. That's a good one.
20th touchdown of the season, I believe.
19th, I believe. He had 17 coming into this one. 10 rushing and 7 receiving, I believe.
Anyway, a 28-yard TD, number 25 with 5:18 left in this first half. Tarpon's up. Now 26-14.
There's an injured Trojan on the field right about the point of attack, 25-yard line. Looked like he was grabbing his knee.
You have any spare 9-volt batteries?
We may. Why? What seems to be the problem down
My
there?
backup is dying, and I'm dying.
Well, I think we may have some up here. Yeah, 20.
Okay.
That's probably a record, I would think. We'll have to look.
It is his 20th.
Okay, yeah. And I'm trying to catch the number. I think that may be Brad Bedros, number 40, I think. It's kind of a little tender on that
Looks like
that foot of his. 5:18 left, as we said.
That right side, perhaps. It is number 40.
7 plays on that drive. Coming out of the swinging gate. Now they bring it inside. I think they have that down pat. Esponge waits till everybody's set. Serrano gets set. It's a high snap. And Esponge is going to try to make something happen, try to turn the corner, but he's going to be surrounded. Now he's got the field. He's got room. He has one man to beat. Can he get it back inside?
Oh, he needed a block.
No, needed one more block.
He needed one more block, and he didn't get it.
But Tarpon stretch out the lead to 12 points, 26-14, as I said, at the 5:18 mark. That's a couple of snaps now that have been high. But still, 26-14. Listen to the home crowd cheering on the kids. And yes, that was a Golden Motors touchdown. In fact, I think what I'll do is, let's see, 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the drive, 7 plays, and 72 yards I have it on that one. The Stats Master will give me everything official. Let's thank some of our broadcast sponsors tonight. Lady of the Sea General Hospital, compassionate medicine close to home. International Construction and Marine, now hiring. Great pay and benefits apply at www.intloffshore.com. PhysioFit, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and wellness. State Bank and Trust Company, banking you can count on. Member FDIC. Ontario, Douay, Ontario. Get the coverage that you need at the price you deserve. And Golden Motors, proud sponsor of Tarpon Athletics. And man, do they sponsor those first downs and Tarpon touchdowns as well.
I see Serrano has exchanged those coal-colored shoes for a lime green. It looks like a key lime pie green.
It's almost a chartreuse. I don't know what that is. I think I used to throw that out as a bass bait or something, a little topwater bait. I don't know. Anyway, it's Smith and Thomas. Thomas is on the near side. Keep it away from him. And they just got to pooch it to the far side of the field. And I think I'm hearing whistles. That may have been offsides on South
illegal
Lafourche.
procedure, offsides, Tarpons. That's going to have.
Wow.
They got to kick it from. I mean, that's careless on the special teams. They allowed a big touchdown on a kickoff return, and now they're offsides. Got to take care of the little things.
Oh, I see our stash of batteries is over here. We may have a couple of these copper tops that will get him through the rest of the game. Tarpons up 26-14, 5:18 left in the first half. Tarpons penalized 5 yards. They'll kick it again. Here we go. And just kind of pushes it to the near side, gathered in about the 38-yard line, a fair catch. And maybe the smart play that time by Josh LaBeouf.
Yeah, fair catch signal by 34.
That's it.
Good field position, but it's not a touchdown. Got a long way to go, and the Tarpons defense has really toughened up after they allowing that one 80-yard run.
Yeah, I had a special guest standing right next to me, State Representative Robert Billiard from West Wego. Wow! Drove all the way down to come watch this game. I was talking so much about it today.
He has you squared away, as usual?
One of his partners is a zebra.
There we go.
What are you doing here? Exactly what the zebra said.
I have nothing to say. Savoie keeps the ball. Gets it across the 40 to almost the 45-yard line. Good push up front that time by the Central Lafourche offensive line.
Give him 6 on that one. Close to it.
Kind of leading the way was Jake Dominique with that blocking. We will call it a gain of 6 out to the 44-yard line.
See, Gary Bruce sort of jogged off tenderly for the Tarpons.
One-man split to the near side. That's Chase Douay, I believe. And hand off up the middle, and really not much of a gain that time. Yet about 6 Tarpons in on the tackle.
They're going to give him 1 on there right up to the 45, Ken, but he's got a long 3 to go, about 3.5 to go.
That was Rendell Clark with the carry. The third and a long 3, 4:20. 4:15 left in the first half. South Lafourche 26. Central Lafourche 14. Kind of a turnaround from last week, huh, fellas? At least in this first half. Be careful of that big play on the edge. Man in motion. They check it up there. They're going to have the toss sweep to the outside. It'll be a first down. And a little bit extra as Byron Thomas scoots to the outside. And gets outside and stops the clock.
We got a flag
on
but I think it's going to be on the bench of Central.
And they had a first down at their 49-yard line.
They got egged on to complain, and I don't think it's going to help them.
Dami, I think you're right, because there's going to be a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike on the bench.
Wow. Maybe they were looking for a late hit on South Lafourche.
Well,
I don't know.
You could hear the fans were complaining, but I mean, there was no flags, and I believe you got the one flag you didn't want.
Man. Indeed, that's right. Anyway, we'll let the officials sort this out. It should go that way.
But if it goes against South Lafourche, it was a good sales job.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Central Lafourche. So they spot that back. It's a spot foul. Goes back to about the 34-yard line.
It was a first down that he had made, so it's going to be first down to go, but they lost 15, huh, Ken?
Indeed, they did. So the ball's back at their 34-yard line, 3:52 left in the half. Tarpon's up 26-14. Quick toss to Thomas once again. This time he's forced out of bounds. There's the whistle. Chief Bagala in there, and Caden Jeremy as well. I don't even know if he got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe right about there. And as soon as they spot it, should be right about at the line of scrimmage. And it is.
Give him nothing on that one. Did go out of bounds. Stop the clock.
At 3:41. Trojans moving from our left to right, and the wide side is toward the press box. Man in motion. Savoie drops back to pass, and he goes down, not going anywhere. They didn't go down. Looked like Lasang among others with the pressure.
Savoie rolled over another player, but Lasang pulled back once the whistle blew.
He said, I don't need the penalty there. Loss of about 6 yards on that play. Clock continues to run. 3:15 left in the first half. South Lafourche 26. Central Lafourche 14.
Saying looked like he may have jammed a finger or something. He doesn't want to come out, though.
Like plays us out. With the Chief Bagala back in. This time Savoie rolls left, and pressure in the backfield once again. Bagala in there.
Rush Jeremy,
and
number
Jeremy
84.
as well.
He was the one, the initial hit. Big loss.
So they lost again. This time, what, about 4 yards back to about the 24.
Boy, they had all the momentum. They had that first down, then that one unsportsmanlike conduct penalty really turned things around on the...
And that really, Tommy, if you look at it, resulted in minus 25 yards after that, including the penalty.
Tarpon should get some decent field position with a couple of minutes to go.
Uze back to punt. And almost blocked. And takes a Central Lafourche bounce board, picks it up at his 40-yard line, right up the middle, still on his feet, inside the 40. He's got that inside the 30, has one man in beat, cuts it back upfield, brings it across the field, still on his feet. This go down as a flag on the play. Wow, finally got the ball down to about the 13-yard line, which would be 10, about a 47-yard punt return.
We're going to lose 10 yards. I think we're illegal block.
Wow. He had the ball down, I think it was about 47 yards on the punt return. Man, he just scooted that right up the middle.
Guys, they were just trying to strip the ball from him.
I'm wondering if they tackle it.
Yeah, we'll let the officials sort it out for us.
Crew from New Orleans.
What that would do, probably put it back to about the 28-yard line. Let's see what the call is.
It's a spot foul, so depending on where that hole was. I would imagine, though, it was around where the play ended.
Officials say, all right, fellas, move back a little bit. And officials still talking it over. Flag is sitting right around the 14-yard line of Central Lafourche.
Looks like it's going to go against the tarp.
Yeah.
This truck was right.
What? Still talking it over.
I don't like what they're going to do.
What are they saying? Holding.
On the kick return.
Oh,
Was that before he even touched the football?
the flag didn't come until the end, though.
Wow. I'd love to hear the explanation of
They
that.
threw the flag at the end of the play.
It was on the 14-yard line, and now they're going to mark it off from the 40. So they're going to say that was a hold before he caught the football.
Well, he
Is that what
did
they're
just
saying?
throw the flag, but I guess he forgot to throw it.
Maybe so. Anyway, 1:49 left in this
That
first
flag
half.
should have been thrown before Rusty Bourne had the ball, and it was not.
That is quite a turn of events.
Sort of like a rationalization penalty.
Make sure we don't have any turnovers on our part
No.
at this point.
Not with 1:49 left and getting the football to start the second half, right?
And I think Coach would like an explanation. He's not going to get it. They won't even look in his direction.
I can't understand that. You could at least tell her what the problem was. No. There's one official over on the near side, but I don't know. But it has to be what happened.
But there were no tarpons around when he caught the ball.
Yeah, why?
All I can say,
where was the hold?
and there's Bourne over the right-hand side, and he breaks free into Trojan territory, finally dragged out about the 37-yard line of Central Lafourche.
Another Golden Motors first down.
Let's see exactly where they're going to spot it, either the 37 or 38. About a 34-yard gain.
Dolphins, no timeouts.
No.
Timeouts. They're going to get it
Well, they have to
going.
wait till the chains are set.
Spiked it.
And spike the football.
But the clock should have stayed set till change.
That's right.
They were not.
And actually, they should not have spotted the football
Until
I
the
understand
change was-
that. Anyway, it'll be second down for South Lafourche from the Trojans' 37-yard line. Bourne's a little bit out of gas, and I can understand that. He
Had a couple of long runs.
That's it.
One of them didn't count, unfortunately. Some phantom hold.
It'll be wide side of the field to the left for South Lafourche. Two men split this way, one man to the top. Out of the shotgun with Logan Harris. Bado rolls left. Esponge rolls left, sets up a pass in and out of the hands, deep down the middle for Justin Gauger, in and out of his hands. May have been a little bit behind him, but looked pretty catchable.
Good defensive play by number
Yeah,
17.
he may have snuck a hand in there.
Oh, guys, it's not third down already, huh?
Yeah, he spiked when he spiked that
He spiked the
football.
ball.
Esponge brings in the play. 3rd and 10 for South Lafourche at the Central 37-yard line. At the 1:28 mark left in this half. Tarpons up 26-14. Again out of the shotgun. Rolls right this time, checks up there. Throws the ball down the field, has a completion. Oh, he's calling it out of bounds, they're saying. Looked like it was good, the number 35, Jared Gillum, but they said no, incomplete.
He had both feet out truck.
One. Well, that's all you need.
All you need is one in.
Wow.
It's, high school.
I think Ralph Sapien was handing him a 20 or something. I don't know what he was doing.
Who's that?
Ralph's on the other side listening.
There we
Hey,
go.
baby.
4th down for the Tars. Bado split out to the top. Bourne and Gillum to the near side. Gauger in the slot. Espons drops back to pass, has some protection, rolls left, has to shoot it downfield, in and out of the hands of Bado. Incomplete, the Trojans take over on downs. With 1:11 left in this first half. In decent field position at that.
Couldn't overcome that big holding penalty on that punt, wherever that was.
I don't know.
I don't know, the flag was over there, but the hole apparently was there.
But also knowing that you're going to get the ball to start the second half.
Yep.
I don't know. Savoie under center. Man in motion. Savoie decides to keep the ball. All you have to do is keep him in bounds. Have a nice gain though out across the 45-yard line. That's it.
Yeah,
that's going to be a gain of 8-9 yards on that carry.
Getting close to Tarpon territory.
Kobe Savoie, no quit. And the Trojans do call a timeout. Should be a gain of about 9 yards on that one.
I agree with you, Ken, on that one. A punt, keep them deep in their own territory. Looks like he's going to have Rusty Bourne and Josh Bado in on defense this possession.
Keep the guys in front of you. You don't let anyone get behind you in this situation. It's 52 seconds left in the first half. Tarpon's up 26-14. Happy that you're with us tonight. Raging Cajun Sports Corner tomorrow from 10 to noon. We may even have a special guest or two calling in tomorrow. From what? I understand. So here we go. Tarpon's defense back on the field. Two men split out to the near side, one to the top. First down. Quarterback keeper as he gets the ball to about midfield, and that stops the clock. Good rush again by Savoie, just enough to pick up that first down.
Tarpons with a 12-point lead here.
And the Trojans quickly up to the huddle. Savoie drops back to pass, stumbles a little bit, and throws it out of bounds. He was a little bit out of sync that time, I believe.
Incompletion does stop the clock.
Clock is stopped with 38 seconds left. Trojans started this drive at their 37-yard line on the possession change off the fourth down incompletion. Starting to get a little chilly. Oh, the folks out at the camps. Good hunting and good fishing tomorrow, we hope. Wide side of the field to the right. Man in motion this way. Savoie drops a pass. Rolls to the near side, the wide side of the field. Probably dumped out of bounds at about the South Lafourche 46-47 line. We'll let the officials spot it for us.
Gain of maybe 2 or 3. Ken does stop the clock because he went out of bounds, but brings up third down.
Ball squarely on the 47-yard line of South Lafourche on the near side hash mark at 29 seconds left. So this time they'll have wide side of the field to the left. Ty Boudreaux splits that way, and one man to the near side. Let's see if they try to maybe sneak somebody out of the backfield. Man in motion. Savoie decides to keep it, slips a couple of tackles inside the 25. Probably dragged down at about the 15-yard line. Didn't wrap him up that time.
I saw somebody take a swing.
Wow.
No flag, though. I guess they're used to that.
They spot the ball at the 16-yard line of South Lafourche. Gain of about 31 yards on that carry. We were worried about the edge, but he just ran it right off the tackle and spikes the football for the incompletion, which brings up 2nd and 10 from the Tarpon's 16-yard line. 16 seconds left in this first half. Tarpon defense trying to shut it down late in this second quarter. 2nd and 10. Men split out wide to either side. Savoie under center has a man in motion. Fakes the toss. Tries to throw a little screen pass to the far side. He's going to go down at about the 16-yard line. That's number 4, Brian Thomas.
Timeout with 9 seconds to go.
And 9 seconds left. Should have, what, 1 timeout left, I believe.
Yes.
Got 1 on the board.
That's it. And it's still there. 9 seconds left. And 3rd down as well. 3rd down at about 9. It's showing. In fact, we'll call that last player. Oh, he's at the 15-yard line, or just short of the 15-yard line. It'll be wide side of the field to the right for the Trojans, who trail 26-14. Man in motion right to left. Savoie, the play action pass, shoots the ball deep down into the end zone, knocked away. Great defensive play. Caden Sheremy, wow. Great coverage. Timed his leap just right, knocked it out of bounds.
Go for the field goal. Uze is on. Try to make this a 9-point game.
Should be about a 32-yard field goal attempt. Let's see.
He's got a good leg, Ken.
Just remember, in fact, it'll be about 33 yards. Remember, Savoie is the holder, so anything's possible there. Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, he can't get up as long as his knee is down.
Oh, they're repositioning the ball. I think that's the, well, I don't know. Looked like he moved it up to about half the length of the football. Same spot, though. Snap is back. Kick is up and away. It's long enough, high enough.
No good.
But no good. Drifted off and looked to the far side. Wow. So the Tarpons lead at halftime. Tarpons 26, Central Lafourche 14. You're listening to the Raging Cajuns coverage of South Lafourche Tarpon football. There goes Truck. He's trucking up the sidelines. He could go all the way.
Box. Watch it.
Oh, okay. Be careful out there, Truck. It's dangerous.
Digging out the box right now. I'm trying to stay out of the box. I'm with John Colley. He's protecting me, Great Lafourche Sport Commission.
John works out on a regular basis, so you're in good hands.
Well, John, what's your assessment of this game?
It's cold, Truck.
The game's cold. What an answer.
Well, that's true.
We're going to get the ball first, but I think we need to have a long drive and score.
I think we do. We need a long, sustained drive and put it in the end zone, and we can put it away early.
There you go. I like that thought. John Colley, Great Lafourche Sport Commission, the chief.
How about that, sports fans? So who's running the field goal kicking competition? You?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I got elected.
Are there going to be any scouts out there watching the field goal kickers?
Well, I've only got one that split the uprights. Out of 30, somebody's got to split the uprights. But somebody's going to win a Kawasaki 250 by Soccer World tomorrow at halftime at the Nickel State football game against their opponent.
That's good. And I think in about...
Is it Northwestern?
Yeah, it is Northwestern. And both teams struggling this season. I don't think Northwestern's won a game. The Colonels have won once. And Raging Cajun Sports Corner will be at Cycle World and home, I think it's December 5th, whatever the first Saturday in December is. And I had to miss it last year. I'm so much looking forward to seeing the folks over there again. We always have fun. We get a lot of people who stop by, come tell us hello. It's absolutely amazing how many people go through Cycle World in Houma on that Saturday. And I'm not over there every Saturday, but I imagine it's a lot of people go in, take either they're off Saturday more often than not, and they cruise in there and get everything they need. So here we go. Are you being escorted?
I got a couple of Lafourche fans that were complaining. There's some scalping going on because of y'all. The portable radios went from $20 to $100.
I can understand that. Oh.
So I go to the shack. He said it's worse there. They're on eBay right now trying to find a deal.
I don't know what happened to our. We're supposed to have a couple of people help us with pregame.
Well, I think they're shaking in their boots right now. They're warming up.
It is so easy. Don't you think?
They'll show up if it's 45 to 14. I don't think you're going to see them.
Just about ready to start the second half. South Lafourche will get the football, and they have the 26 to 14 lead. Here we go. And I think Rhino's trying to see if he can pick up a few scores for us, perhaps. Like Thibodeau and St. Thomas More 7-7. Like Acadiana over Terrebonne 7-0. Are those halftime scores or okay? Thibodeau 7, St. Thomas More 7, Acadiana 7, Terrebonne nothing. And of course, if somebody can, I guess they can call Joey if we can, or Joey can maybe get us an update on that Mandeville-Westgate score.
Guys, looks like the Tarpons aren't looking for a deep kick.
I can understand that. Uze has it teed up. Hands team up front. And he kind of pops it up right up the middle, gathered in at about the 20-yard line. I think that's Bagala with the football. Gets it out to about the 33, 13-yard return for the Tarpons.
Pretty decent field position. Across the 30 to the 33.
11:52. That's right. We're just underway in the third quarter. Tarpons will have a wide side of the field to the left. So what do we say, north and south?
Well, they have scored 4 touchdowns in the first half. I think they did go a lot of north and south in that.
Mayberry checks in.
Got to go north this time, though. Up the bayou.
I think he's the tight end on the near side. Full house set once again. Esponge, hands up. Hands off. I think that's Galjour picking up decent yardage.
From 3 or 4 on that one.
Logan Harris led the way. It was Justin with the football. They spotted at the 37. We'll give him a +4 on that one. Second and maybe a long 6. Looks to be right about there. Just across the 36-yard line. Just underway in the third quarter. Mandeville 14, Westgate 6 at the end of the third quarter. Bourne tries to turn the corner, still on his feet. Gets it out to about the 40-yard line. He'll be about 3.5 yards short of that first down.
About 3 yards on that carry. Across the 40, they'll officially put it at the 41. Has to get down to about the 43.5-yard line to get the first down.
In fact, the stats master would tell me that's the 41-yard line. The way it's worked nowadays. Long 2, short 3. Wide side of the field to the left for the Tarps. Need some energy right here. Big push from the offensive line. Esponge under center. Hands off to Bourne, cuts it upfield. It's going to be very, very close. Still on his feet.
He got it.
He had the forward progress to the first down.
No, they can't mark it there.
They're going to stay at the
forward progress. What's with forward progress?
Oh, my goodness.
The forward progress had been stopped, and the official just watched them.
What is that? That's awful.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, apparently you could push and push until you get the ball. You're not going to blow the whistle.
Well, Rusty kept pumping his legs, and the power kept moving laterally, but
anyway, Central
once he started moving backwards, the whistle should blow.
Central has the ball at the 47, at the 41-yard line of South Lafourche. That's the bottom line. Get the ball back. Here we go. Handoff over the right-hand side. Inside the Tarpons' 40-yard line. That's Clark with the carry for Central Lafourche. Gain of about 4 yards on that play, down to the Tarps' 37-yard line. Just underway. That's another turnover. 2nd and 6 for the Trojans. In Tarpon territory. Big push that time by Justin Lasang and grabs Southwell in the backfield.
Nobody has blocked it tonight, Ken.
Could not even make the handoff or the fake handoff to try to turn the corner. Ball back, the loss of a couple on that one.
It's close to causing a turnover there. At least the ball hitting the ground. That was a very good job by Southwell to hold on to the ball.
Third down and 9 yards to go. Ball back to the 39-yard line. It was a loss of 2. Third down, short 9, long 8. Southwell under center once again. And
nothing.
Tried to hand it off, and he did so. I don't know if he wanted to keep it or not, but good push up front. Caden Jeremy plays on Mayberry in there on the ball carrier, Clark.
Nothing on that one. Brings up 4th and 9.
And they'll bring on the front team.
Chuck Savoy still in the game, though.
That's it.
be careful. Make sure he punts.
4th down, ball, nose of the football on the South Lafourche 40-yard line. Southwell the up back. Bourne back deep to receive the punt. Snap is back. Gathered in, angles to the near side, and he'll try to get it to die right about there. Should be a 1st and 10 for South Lafourche right around their 13-yard line.
Boy, Tarpon defense really stood up after that turnover, Ken, and really gave them only 1 yard.
Yeah, we'll let the officials spot it. It may be closer to the 14-yard line. 8:03 left in this third quarter. South Lafourche 26, Central Lafourche 14. Ball spotted at the 14-yard line of South Lafourche. So second possession of this second half for the Tarpons. Right about on the near hash mark. With Esponge under center and the full house set once again. Esponge keeps it, bounces it outside. Has a short gain of maybe 3.
Tried to cut it out. Ken doesn't have the foot speed of his running backs, and got a couple, maybe 3.
Jordan Caillouette, among others, came up with a tackle, but Caillouette's a little bit shaken up on that play. Second and about 6.5 to pick up that first, just inside the near hash mark. Bourne split out to the far side. Full house set once again with everybody else in tight. Inside handoff to Gavin Groh, who's into the ball game. Picked up maybe about 2-3 more yards out to about the 20-yard line.
He's going to bring up 3rd and 4. Ken, they got to get down to the 24 for a first down. Their ball is sitting right on the 20.
Could be one more little push up there. Clock continues to run. 7 minutes left in the third quarter. South Lafourche 26, Central Lafourche 14. Right about the middle of the field. Again, Bourne to the top. Esponge under center. Long count. Quick toss to Groh. He's going to try to turn the corner and is not going to make
nothing.
it.
Lose a yard.
Just about needed to cut it back upfield. He might have lost a yard on that one. Call it a no-gainer. So that'll be 4th down. Good. Talk about good defense. Good defense that time by Central Lafourche.
And look who's back for Central, the quarterback.
That'll work.
A new punter for the, not a new punter, but we're going to have Alex Pera punting for the
There we go.
Cardinals.
Waits for the football. 4th and about 4 for South Lafourche. Snap is back. Punt is up and away. And kicks it away from Southwell. Be pretty good field position, though, for Central Lafourche at about their 49-yard line.
Dolphins couldn't get a first down. It gave Central really that opportunity to have good field position. They did have their last possession, was only able to gain 1 yard.
And this is a situation where they need a sustained drive just to give the defense a little break. They said 5:43 left in the third quarter. Central Lafourche trails South Lafourche 26-14. It'll be wide side of the field to the right. Garrett Danos splits out this way. One-man split up to the top as well. Big push up front by South Lafourche as Southwell keeps the ball. Got the ball to about the midfield stripe.
Not much there. Again, Lasang blew in through a gap. Sort of disrupted the play a little bit. But
like Grady Fagan, Lasang in there among others for South Lafourche.
Not much. Give him a yard. Ball in Tarpon territory, though.
Just across or just inside the 50-yard line. Wide side of the field, still to the right with 5 minutes left in the quarter. Salvo under center has a man in motion. Quick toss that way. And absolutely blowing up the play, Alex Pera. That'll be a big loss.
All over it.
That was number 9 with the football above. As soon as he touched the football, Pera had his arms wrapped around him.
Big defensive play, fellas.
That was a loss of about 7 yards on that play.
All the way back to the 44-yard line of the Trojans.
So now you have a big third down. Let's see if the Tarpons are up to the task. Wow. Third down at about 14, 15 yards to pick up that first. Wide side of the field this way. Man in motion. Southwell options it this way. They need to cut him off. He falls down. Falls down at about the 48-yard line. That was Byron Thomas.
They took the wrong angle to cut him off.
And clock is stopped. Pera kind of hit the deck. He needed to take a little deeper angle.
You cannot
on that.
run toward him. You must give ground. But it does, he slipped, fortunately for the Tarpons.
Still gained about, 4 yards on that
it's
play.
It's still 4th and 11.
Bourne back deep to receive the punt from Uze. No holding this time, fellas.
Let's see field position if we can get a little advantage on this return.
We'll take it. Watch out for the fake. High snap. Uze pulls it down and pops it straight up in the air. Tell the Tarpons to get away from it, and it goes out of bounds. Should be around the 35-yard line.
Well, there's
South
our
Lafourche.
field position gift.
There's that high snap affecting the punt.
SL with the football should have their possession right around the 34-yard line, and that's the ticket with 3:22 left in the third quarter. South Lafourche leads Central Lafourche 26-14. Looking to make that next round in the playoffs. Winner of this game plays the winner of Mandeville and Westgate. Esponge under center, split backfield this time. Hands off to Logan Harris, who gets the ball out across the 35 to about the 36, 37-yard line. Gain of 2, perhaps 3.
So far, sort of different running backs in this second half of the Tarpons that he's been handing off to. The horses in the first half really haven't gotten the ball so far. That's Gauger and Bourne.
I see Gauger in there. Bourne splits out to the top. Looks like Gauger and Harris as the split backers this time. Everybody else in tight. Esparce decides to keep it. I don't know if he was trying to get the quick snap or not. Looked like there was a little bit of encroachment there, but I don't see a flag.
He got to break the play, and apparently he didn't. They have an official right on that line. Brings up 3rd and 5, a long 5.
Ball just across the South Lafourche 38-yard line.
Like a busted play. Offenses haven't showed up in this half so far.
It'll be wide side of the field to the right for the Tarps. With this time with the full house set, I believe. Esponge under center. Rolls right, has a man. Oh, he has wide open. He had Gilliam. Rolls back the other way, has Bourne on the near side. Throws it to him. He'll catch it at the 38-yard line. They will not catch him. They will not catch him. Rusty Bourne flags the Esponge scramble. He was waving his hand and saying, I'm here, I'm here.
Cramping.
Touchdown, Tarpon.
Wow, touchdown for the Tarps, 62 yards.
That's his 21st touchdown of the season. Wow. He's catching crabs, guys. He's not hurt.
I can understand that. And Gilliam was open on the far side initially.
Get the pickle juice.
I agree. I hope they... Mel, you should have got some for the sideline. That's all I can say.
Truck.
Tell you what,
Truck, you may have a new industry there. Did you think of that?
Truck's pickle juice.
Tarpon's up.
What a scrambling job, though.
Oh, my gosh.
Esponge. He had a man open, but guys, he really couldn't bring that arm up to throw it with that pressure.
Oh, he did a heck of a job to square away. And Rusty Bourne did a great job of staying with the play as well.
As the offensive line not going downfield early. What a great job by the Tarpons.
Man, oh man. Bourne down on the field. We think it's just cramps. In fact, we know it is.
It is. And guys, you know, he had to be cramping up before the goal line, and he just didn't stop.
And that hurts.
And that's Golden Motors.
Touchdown. Price is priority, first downs are priority, and touchdowns are priority, at least for South Lafourche.
Well, guys,
Motors.
We wanted the offense to respond. They did. We hope our defense responds. And I tell you what, a lot of game left. What we have, 13 minutes, 39 seconds?
That's it, Truckster. Let's see, I guess I better do my ciphering.
But go up by 19, that's not too bad.
3 plays, 66 yards. Minute 43 seconds on that possession. Whew. Great crowds on both sides of the stadium tonight. And Tommy and Truck and Ryan as well. I know they dedicated the front of the street right in here on the the west side of the stadium.
That's right.
Papa George Drive.
I think they Drive.
And then
George
Hebert family was here. I know Patsy and Joe Rink were down here. I'm hoping, and I call her Aunt Flo because that's the truth.
Bobby J's here.
Bobby J was here. Bobby Sr. was here. And hopefully Aunt Flo was able to come over as well. Here comes Rusty Bourne walking gingerly this way.
They're giving him an IV of pickle juice. Somebody's munching on the pickles, and they've got the pipe in the bottle.
I can see that now. A little red truck with the Boston Red Sox license plate or something.
Crampomatic.
The wheels are turning. Here we go, Tarpons. Let's see what we get out of the extra point attempt. And they snap at the slash. Jeremy
didn't get it.
And did not get it.
He got it.
2-point conversion.
Well, that's just effort by Sly.
Wow.
What a great effort. He should have been stopped.
Off a quick snap that time. So that should now what do they call it?
There was a fumble on the play, but he broke the plane. He was laying down on top of the ball.
And now they're going to talk this one over.
That's all you got to do is break the plane there, Mr. Refs.
I thought they signaled good. Maybe it was one of the targets.
Yeah, it was. No, it was an official. Okay. I saw his hands go up. He saw the ball cross over.
They're going to probably say his knees were down, but I saw him cross.
No, they said not good, not good. All right. 2-point conversion, wipe it out.
I saw an official raise his hand, but I guess by committee, you know how much smarter you get when you add groups of people.
I don't know about that. Have someone tell me, we're all the smart people when you get committees of folks together.
But nonetheless, it's a score by the Tarpons.
Official call, fumble the ball in the end zone, picked up by the Trojans.
So he fumbled before he got there?
Correct.
All right. 2-point conversion, no good.
I guess that official didn't see what he saw.
I saw Sly laying on top of the ball, but I'm not a zebra.
Well, they gave us 6 points at least.
For now. So what is the score?
32-14. And of course, that was a wonderful Golden Motors touchdown. Oh, you know what? I messed up because that injury timeout and injury report truck brought to all of us by Thibodeau Regional Medical Center. Thank you all so very much for being part of it.
What about you sponsors? Yes.
Yes. You've been very, very good to us. So there we go. Serrano set to kick it away. Kind of kicks one that's gathered in about the 30-yard line, and he'll have maybe a 3-4 yard return on that one. Number 34 for Central Lafourche.
Thomas learned their lesson. They will not kick to Thomas.
All right, got a score and update. 14-14, Westgate, Mandeville, fourth quarter.
Here we go, fourth quarter.
Compliments of Will the Thrill.
That he is. Of course, if Mandeville wins, I think we stay at home. Westgate, it may be the opposite, but we'll let all the real smart people come up with this. First and 10 for the Trojans, down 32-14. Savoie under center. Hands off for a short gain. That's Rendell Clark with the carry. Gain maybe 2, gets up off the pile.
Elliott, I see, is it coming up off of there? A couple of more targets. Mayberry.
And number 86, I think, is in there as well. Roger Dowdy.
Roger Dowdy.
And that run by Rendell Clark, number 11, picks up about 3 yards. We'll give him out close to the 37-yard line. Wide side of the field to the left. And spread out wide to either side as well. Options it to the near side, and that'll be a loss. You talk about really, I did not. Was that Chief?
That was Bagara.
Bagara, Chief. He's fought through the block and made the tackle.
Loss on the play of about 4 yards, 5 yards, all the way back to, what is that, the 33.
So, man, probably the last play of this third quarter. Third down and a short 13. Man in motion for Savoie as he drops back to pass. Has some time now, flushed out of the pocket. And he's brought down. He will have a gain on that one. Lasang, among others, in on the stop.
But just back to the original line of scrimmage, Kenwell, it'll be 4th and 10 for the Trojans.
Got the ball to the 35-yard line. Call it a game of a couple. That brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll keep it here. South Lafourche up 32-14. You didn't win yet, fellas, but you're headed in the right direction.
Got to get the ball north-south, eat up some clock.
That sounds like a plan.
But we need some Golden Motors first downs.
Who's that standing behind you? As well? Does it sound?
Let's see. Ron Sarpi, what's up, buddy?
Nothing much.
Good game, huh? If you're a Tarpon fan?
Of course, yeah.
It's not over yet.
I tell you what, Trojans are playing their hearts out right now.
Don't count any chickens yet.
It ain't over till it's
Yusei back in deep punt formation. High snap, brings it down, kind of pops it up again. And get away Tarpons. In a way, real good field position at about the South Lafourche 39-yard line. So here we go. We go to another super stat play chart, page number 5. 11:45 left in regulation. South Lafourche leads 32-14. SL with the football. Where did we spot it? 34? No. 39-yard line.
39.
Well, his grandson just pointed to me. I pointed back at him.
That's better than sometimes when they point to you and the palm is up, right?
That'll be later tonight.
How much a point?
Right,
How much a yard?
Full house set once again. Inside handoff. That's Kevin Groh with the football. He has a big gain into Central Territory. That's a Golden Motors first down, or Price's priority.
And a little cross buck there. Make the Galjour. That's where everyone thought the ball was going. Handed off to Groh. Great.
47-yard line of Central Lafourche. 11, what's that, about 14 yards on that carry.
It's another Golden Motors first down.
That's it. Tarp's right in the middle of the field. And as someone said, north and south. Sado split out to the near side. Sticking with that full house set. Harrison front, hands off to Groh once again, has the ball on the inside the 30, inside the 20, inside the 10, and into the end zone with the Golden Motors touchdown. 47 yards, Kevin Groh.
Boy, and I see some of the faithful for Central starting to head down the stadium. Wow, that could be the nail. What a big break, and look, we hadn't seen much of Groh this year. All of a sudden, 2 big plays, he finds himself in the end zone.
38.
Dolphins have weapons all over the place.
Man. 38-14, South Lafourche in front. And Tarpon's in the swinging gate once again. Let's see what they swing. Barra over the football.
Oh, no.
That one rolled around.
They got to work on that.
And I think so. That one may have just slipped out of his hands. Tarpon's having some tough times as far as
That's the third
PATs
one that
are
they
concerned.
mess up, Ken. Or rather, the fourth one, right? The swinging gate didn't work, and that's the third snap that they've messed up. They're going to have to work on that this coming week. That's not going to kill them, though, when you have a 38-14 lead right now. But those will cost you in a tight game.
You are correct, sir. 38-14. Tarpon's on top. Better mark down the time. Oh, I did. 10:58. 2 Kevin Groh plays. What's that? 61 yards total. And less than a minute. What is that? Let's carry the one. 47 seconds, I believe. Happy that you're with us tonight on the Raging Cajun. We'll have this and plenty to talk about on Sports Corner tomorrow. Should get a call in from Brennan Mathern as well. I know he'll be up in Thibodaux. Part of Cardinals football. All right, they've had some success with that kind of directional kick. Kind of pushes it this way again. May go out of bounds. No, stays in bounds. And that's Brandon Smith is going to try to turn the corner. Pinch him inside. Has a nice return out close to the Central 44-yard line, I believe. Nice return that time by Brandon Smith. As I recall, quite a while back, Smith made a verbal commitment. I think it was to Texas Tech. So there we go, 1st and 10 for the Trojans at their 44-yard line. 10:40 left in regulation. South Lafourche 38, Central Lafourche 14.
Warren Central's offense in this second half, really not any more success than they had in the second half last week so far.
Man split to the near side. That's Ty Boudreaux. Dropping back to pass. Throwing it deep down the field, a little too far. Good pressure up front by the Tarpons. I think that was Alex Pera, among others, for South Lafourche. Ball falls incomplete.
And Grove got hit right when the ball was released.
Number 7 and 33.
Schick Snyder then. Yeah, I saw a 7 in there. He was running so fast I
Step
couldn't
by step with the receiver.
Oh, Schick Snyder on the coverage, yeah.
They're going to give him a rest after that long run. Bring in Josh Botto. Boy, it looked like he might have twisted an ankle, too.
Well, you know the Trojans are going to be firing away.
That's right. Bring in some fresh backs. Savoie decides to keep it. Options it. Somehow made the... if he was behind the line of scrimmage, I think that's okay. That's LaBeouf with the football. Picks up decent yardage out close to the 49-yard line of Central Lafourche. Tackle made by Lasang, among others, for the Tarps.
Brings up third, though, and what is that, 4 or 5?
Third and about 5. Keegan Pokey checks into the defensive secondary.
Rafe plays also.
There you go. See if you can have a big push up front. Man in motion once again. Let's see if the Savoie changes the play. LaBeouf gets back at his wing. Quick toss to the far side. That's Thomas with the football, and he's gathered in. Lasang again on the stop. Wow.
Just
That'll
nothing
be a loss of maybe a yard.
No one's been able to block Lasang all night. He's been running free, doing basically what he wants.
Let that clock run, fellas.
Clock down to 9:15.
And they're going to go for it on 4.
Oh, I can understand that.
Trailing by, what is that, 18?
Trailing by 24 points and what, 38-14, trailing by 24.
24.
Yeah, you have everything to gain, I think, by going
And
on
you
it
need
right
at least 3 scores and go for 2 each time, so.
Man in motion. Savoie keeps it. Lasang hits him again with some help. Russ Jeremy in there as well. Tarpon
Really right there.
On down.
Again, no one has blocked Lasang today. Savoie a little slow getting up. He's been hit every play tonight.
He in that triple option type thing, the quarterback does take a beating. He's a tough kid.
Like there's a couple of them down, huh?
South Lafourche does take over on downs. Play is stopping. Again, we want to thank Thibodeau Regional Medical Center for bringing us this sponsorship of the injury timeout.
Savoie's gotten up and gone. It looks like maybe
oh, that's the running back.
That's Thomas.
That is
number
Byron
7.
Thomas as well. He
looks like he's going to get up okay. Good to see that.
Yeah, they put in some hard time tonight. I know that.
And he's had a heck of a night. 2 touchdowns. The only scores for Central tonight.
Good to hear the fans give him a well-earned round of applause. 8:39 left in regulation. Tarpon's up 38-14. We see a few fresh jerseys in there, which may include, I think that's Seth Griffin, that quarterback now.
Josh Vega also in.
Ball at the 44-yard line. Handoff to Sly Jeremy, working the right-hand side. He has a nice gain down to about the 38-yard line of Central Lafourche. Should be a gain of 6, perhaps 7 yards on that play.
Good blocking, good run by Jeremy. Oh, it will. Looked like only a couple to go.
So here we go. Second and a long 2, short 3. Full house set once again for Seth Griffin under center. Decides to keep it as he turns the corner. Looks to have the first down and more as he gets down to about the 34-yard line. Give it a +4 on that one.
First down, Tarpons, another first down. Golden Motors. Clock will start as soon as the change is set. Tarpon should not be in a hurry.
No, they can run down that play clock a bit too, can't they? .7:30 left in regulation. Tarpon's up 38-14, wide side of the field to the left. Seth Griffin under center. And they had a busted play that time. Gets the ball back to the line of scrimmage.
He was looking for the dive back to the left, and I don't know if anyone else thought the play was going there.
And we'll keep it at the 34-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
That's right.
Rafe Blazon's going to take a break. Big carry, Bruce.
Hey guys.
Yes.
I got a head bear over here.
Oh my
What's up, Bobby?
Man, I tell you what, there's a dominating performance, handle some adversity. You know, that's what it takes, a total team performance, and I couldn't be more proud of him.
Run a little delay. That's Sly Jeremy with the football, I think.
You're right, and he did a great job just to get the couple of yardage that he's gotten.
I got another sideline report.
Yes.
Oh, we got Barnes, Gauger, and even seen Crowbar getting in that. Crowbar Jr. getting action. Man, it brings back old times.
Oh, you know, when you got to go to the carpenter's tools, you got to get a crowbar here and there.
Yeah, you can see the gene pool definitely working.
Now, wait, is it just Glenn, not the Gauger?
There's no such thing as a slow Gauger.
That is.
Oh, that's from Bobby Hebert.
Hey, Bobby.
And that he is talking the truth. And I remember in my day, Tyrone and his brother were just...
Dwayne.
And Dwayne, great speed.
High set for the Tarps. Griffin rolls left, shoots a pass that way, has a completion to Sly Jeremy, has the first down and more inside the 50.
Why did he throw the clip? Oh my God.
Oh, he had the touchdown, did Sly.
And he didn't, it was unnecessary.
Oh, right about the 3-yard
In
line.
front of everybody.
Good call by your friend.
Oh, absolutely. You couldn't, and no need to even throw it.
Throw the block.
You no need to throw that block. He would have scored anyway. It's going to bring the touchdown back. I mean,
Hey, a clip.
Sly did everything he could.
That's right.
Adrenaline's flowing, guys. The crowd's pumping, and I'm sure you want to hit somebody, but not in the back.
It was all back. I mean, there was no way he was going to get any part of the front.
Good call by the Zebras.
Really hurt the Tarpons, though. Brings the ball all the way back. I think they're going to have...
that was a Golden Motors first down, by the way, guys.
That's right. So it's first down, what, about 5.5?
About 6.
About 6. Ball spotted at the Central Lafourche 29-yard line. 5:37 left. Tarpons up 38-14. My, oh my. And the play is stopped on the field.
They had something on the field, perhaps.
William clipped it at the wrong place. It's trying to home field advantage.
Timeout Tarpons.
Timeout Tarpons. Hey, man. 38-14. Any other celebrities down there on the sidelines with you?
Lafourche Parish's finest over here.
They are. Some good folks.
Met one of the deputies, Jared Terrebonne, former professional independent league pitcher, former American Legion pitcher for Bob Doy and I.
You and who?
Bob Dewey, the Bald Eagle.
Bullet Bob. There we go. We hear once again that Mandeville and Westgate are tied at 14. Don't know how much time is left in that one. We know there's 5:36 left here in the fourth quarter with South Lafourche 38 and Central Lafourche 14. The referee comes over and says, all right, fellas, break the huddle, break the timeout, let's go. 2 times out left for South Lafourche at this point. Some new recruits out there for the Tarpons. Seth Griffin in at quarterback. And here we go. He rolls right, decides to keep it inside the 25, inside the 15, inside the 10, inside the 5, and into the end zone for the Tarpon touchdown of 29 yards. I thought, okay, he's going to try to pick up the first down. He just skirted the corner. Got past one tackler and he was gone.
The Trojan defense just out of gas right now. They're hand tackling and they had a chance to hit, but they're just arm tackling right now.
Puts the Tarpons up 44-14, 5:20 left in this fourth quarter.
All right, Mr. Mayor, Robert Villiard, State Rep, thanks for coming, buddy.
I appreciate it. Great game, a lot of fun.
All right, we're going to see them West Jefferson.
All right, see you there.
All right, he's gone.
Here we go. Tarpons with the PAT kick. Ball is high enough, long enough, and good. With our score, South Lafourche 45 and Central 14. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
I'm Buddy Cantrell.
And that's why we're offering this great program. Come in before it's too late and cost too much. Check your vehicle's brakes for free at Golden Motors, where prices priority Golden Motors in the back row in East 325-1000 Golden is the GM Privilege dealer.
And the Tarpons kick off. It's another short kick that garners the fair catch by number 17, Mason Becknell. Wow. 45-14. Tarpons up 5:13 left in regulation.
And Ken, for the second week in a row, the Tarpons defense in the second half is shutting out the Trojans.
Isn't that the truth? Chuck, let's see if I have it turned up.
Great second half, first half adjustments.
Guys, what an offensive explosion.
You are correct, sir. Wide side of the field to the left for the Trojans. Savoie under center. Hands off over the right-hand side. This is going to be a nice game for number 4, Brian Thomas, out close to midfield. Chick Snyder in there on the stop. Chief Bagala as well.
They have Cody Chabert. Gary Bruce is in there. Gary Bruce. Jude Jarrow.
Gain of about 14 yards on that carry. First and 10 for the Trojans. Wide side of the field to the left. Man in motion. They run a little delay. Going to try to skirt it to the outside. Still on his feet. Twisting and turning again. That's Brian Thomas with the carry. Does get the ball into South Lafourche territory. I think just inside the 47-yard line.
13 on the stop.
There you go.
That's Jude Jarrow.
Way to go, Jude. Hey, Jude. So second and a short 5 for the Trojans with wide side of the field to the left. Running over the right-hand side again. That's Brian Thomas. Should have enough for the first down. Like about the 39-yard line of South Lafourche.
Also
just
Patrick Guidry in there for the Tarpons.
They spot it right at the 40.
That's Jacob Allen also coming in for the Tarpons. I see also number 34, Alton Jenkins in there for the Tarpons.
Wide side of the field Continues to be to the left. Handed off one more time to Brian Thomas. Short gain, if anything.
That's Tate Dewey in on that stop, along with Dylan Danos, is that? No, that's 63. Tate Dewey and 56, Patrick Guidry.
3:20 left in regulation. Tarpon's up 45-14. Second down and a short 10 or a very long 9. One man split out to the near side. For Central, man in motion. They run a little delay again to Brian Thomas. He bangs it forward inside the South Lafourche 35-yard line. 100% effort by Central Lafourche. We'll call it at the 34.
Gallion's in there also for the Tarpons, number 22. New Cloud at number 10 is also coming in. Kagan Pogge. Valan. Number 7's out.
Schicksal is going to take a break. Third down for the Trojans. Man in motion, run a delay again to Thomas. And he'll be close to first down yardage, right around the 20, the 39, 30, 29. No, they're going to spot it at the 28-yard line. Gain of about 6. Brian Thomas. Clock continues. Well, they'll set the ball and the chains. 2:15 left in regulation. Good to see Josh Otan back in there. There we go. Patrick Guidry checks out. 2 minutes left in this one.
What's wrong with the PA announcer?
He gets excited. Run a little delay again to Brian Thomas. Shakes the tackler, gets the ball down to about the 24-yard line. Gain of 4 on that carry. Ball just inside the 25. Second and a long 6. And here we go. 90 seconds left in the ball game that South Lafourche leads 45-14. Savoie under center once again. Man in motion left to right. He gets the quick toss. He'll try to turn it upfield. Good pursuit by South Lafourche. That was
Jacob Allen, I believe.
Oh man, Joe Gillum with the carry.
And Rich Jeremy.
Nicely done. Jacob Allen in there as well. No gain. Clock continues to run. 50 seconds left in this one. Third down and about 6 yards to go to pick up that first. Down to 40 seconds. One man in motion. Brian Thomas with the carry. He'll pick up maybe a couple that time. And that very likely is the last play of this ball game. As we're down to 15 seconds.
Well, it's been a long time since the Tarpons won a playoff game, Ken, and they've really won one tonight.
Down to 5 seconds left. And there we go. We'll keep it here. Final score, South Lafourche 45. Central Lafourche 14. A hard-fought game, but if you reflect back to the score at halftime, and it was 26-14. Domination defensive-wise, as far as South Lafourche is concerned, once again in the second half.
Well, absolutely, Ken. They did not give up a point in the second half. That's 2 weekends in a row. That defense has certainly stepped up. And what can you say about the Tarpon offense, Ken? 45 points.
When you put up 45 points against it, what I consider to be a doggone good Central Lafourche defense, man.
You got a good team. I think the Tarpons got a good team.
Well, we know one thing. They advanced to the regional round. Now we just have to find out the opponent. Last we heard, it was tied at 14 between Mandeville and Westgate. Westgate came in at the number 21 power rating. Mandeville was at number 12. Truck, your thoughts right now?
Oh man, what a offensive, defensive performance by the Tarpons. The second half. First half, it was in the trenches, a battle between two warriors, and it was a close score. But Tarpons made the adjustments and ended up with a lopsided victory.
I know the kids are going to come over for the alma mater, etc. And we'll wait for things. Looks like Matt LeBlanc down on the field for the Common and the Cur. Our friend Kyle also down on the field. Truck, hopefully we'll get some words from Coach Farmer, the Farmer's report.
We're going to try to get that for you, but guys.
Saluting their South Lafourche.
The coach is making the team say, "We are Tarpon. We are Marshall. Great
Tarpon."
They stole a part.
Oh man! I see Bobby J down there talking to William Lurio, or is it the other way around, perhaps? William Lareal talking to Bobby Hebert.
Let Coach Farmer talk to his team first.
Would you prefer that we take a quick timeout?
Yeah, make it quick.
All right, let's do this. You're listening to the Raging Cajun. Our final score over here, South Lafourche 45, Central Lafourche 14. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout.
5 minutes remaining in the game. Westgate 21, Mandeville 14.
for y'all driving home, that there is an accident, if I understood correctly, on 308 right around East 57th Street truck?
Right. George Randolph just called on 308 between the South Lafourche Bridge and the
We'll get Truck hopefully to talk to Coach Farmer. Don't know if he'll try to get some of the players as well, but we'll leave that up to the Truckmeister. The future pickle juice salesman.
They needed it tonight, though.
Crampomatic. Anti-crampomatic. All right, they're announcing the wreck on the PA system.
So be careful out there, please. I don't think we'll be getting out of here anytime soon.
To repeat, for the drivers driving home, take LA1 as soon as you can, because there is a crash between the Tarpon Bridge and the Sacred Heart Bridge on 308.
Be safe out there, please. Truck, how's the mood over there? It's a little solemn right now.
They are.
Are there any antlers out?
They're saying finally.
Any antlers out there? Here comes Coach Farmer.
Here comes the farmer. Coach, I need a hug, Coach. Man, great job, Coach. Tight, tense first half, and then it exploded offensively and defensively.
Yeah, great opponent. Great opponent. They're a good team. Very good team. You know, we just had some breaks again tonight. Some things came our way, and we congratulate them on their season and their playoff run there. Somebody had to lose. We hated that somebody in our district had to lose, but we're just glad we're still here.
Well, we live another week, and looks like Westgate is beating Mandeville right now.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter. We don't play. We're just glad to be in another week.
Coach, a lot of people in the stands are so excited. Finally, a victory in the playoffs by the Tarpon.
Well, they've had one before. Been quite a few years though, but we're glad to get that one. A lot of nervousness, a lot of people that we hadn't played in front of that many people before, and kids, a lot of things are new for them, and hopefully next week that'll all be over with.
I could feel the tension on both teams, making a few errors at the beginning. I mean, I was nervous. The chain gang was nervous.
Well, both teams, it's quality teams. Both teams, very quality teams, and it was a fight. This score don't dictate what it was. It was a hard-fought battle tonight.
But defense stepped up, the offense stepped up, and look at the score.
Right. Yeah, the kids did a good job. We're proud of them.
Great adjustments and great fans.
Yeah, wonderful fans. If we're here, let's pack it out. If we're on the road, let's pack it out. Either way.
Oh, you're gonna have a big follow no matter what.
Okay.
All right. Congratulations, Coach.
We love everybody. Go Tarpons.
One happy coach.
Indeed, we appreciate it. And who's that walking out there?
What's that, Bobby?
No, we got Coach Farmer. He's nationwide. Look at that. We're going WWL. They're going to be...
WW what?
The Big 8 Saturday. No. No, you're going to be live. They can hear you in Atlanta, Georgia, Virginia, Illinois.
Well, he's banned from LaRose. All right, Bobby. Who that? There you go. Well, we're pumped up WW or something or other, 8 whatever on your dial, but it's 100.3 where it counts.